Good morning, YouTube. How are you this morning? I am not too bad. The sun is really, really bright. And it's kind of cold outside. It is 8:30 in the morning Central Time on Tuesday. And I am in Lowell, Arkansas at Central States. I didn't say we because my student is not with me. Apparently his personal business is not concluded. He thought he might be able to join me yesterday afternoon, but I told him pretty much basically that I had to leave at a certain time, and if he wasn't ready by that time, or I wasn't where I was to leave, that I was going to have to leave him behind, and that's exactly what I did. I sent him a text message telling him that I had to go and to be able to make my appointment this morning. I didn't hear back from him, so he will have to wait till after Christmas to start his training, unless they put him with someone else. I don't know. Kind of sad about that. Could have used the help this morning. It was bitterly cold. It was, I think, 21 when I got to Lowell this morning. The tarps were frozen stiff, so I had to. I mean, they weren't wet; they were just frozen solid. I mean, it was really an effort to fold them up. Oh well, that's life. That's part of the job. I left LMS on Friday with only about an hour or so to go on my 14, and then I drove up to the Pilot, I think at exit 12B, parked the truck, went inside, took a shower, went to bed. And I got up at 5, I think it was 5:30 in the morning, and went around the corner there to the Blue Beacon because it was right there in the parking lot of Pilot. Had the truck washed, not that it did any good. Guess I should have just skipped it. And I started heading up. I hit mist and rain and all kinds of stuff on the way up, and lots of dirt and dust. The truck is just as dirty now as it was before I washed it. Ridiculous. The only thing it did was get the really bad mud off. But it did give me in the morning a chance to assess the damage from the accident. Not bad. It's actually, you can't even see it from a distance. I was able to pop the bumper back into place. It came apart at the clips. And the fog lamp or road lamp assembly is cracked. It's going to have to be replaced. But I was able to use black duct tape to hold it in place. Doing a good job. And just unless you get right up on it, you can't even see it. So set the pictures in and the video from my dash cam to safety. I talked to them yesterday. They hadn't made a determination yet on whether or not to charge me points. They were just apparently they're talking to the guy that I hit, or his vehicle anyway, because he wasn't in it, arguing with him about the damage, because my drive cam video shows that his vehicle was already heavily damaged before I even touched it. And what I did to it couldn't have. If I had done as much damage to his vehicle as he says I did, my entire bumper would be off the truck. That's just it. All I got is a scratch. So enough of that. I got to Waco, bought fuel, and got lunch. And then when I got in the truck, my clock rolled over. I didn't have any time after I didn't get more driving hours. After looking at it, I was 2 hours from Dallas, and I had 2 hours and 20 minutes of my 70 left. I worked last week. I did over 3,000 miles. I could not believe it. I was wondering why I was so tired. But I got home on Saturday and pretty much crashed and went to sleep. I watched a little TV, ordered pizza so we could eat, and that was done. Got up on Sunday. Got up on Sunday and went and got my hair cut, and then went back home and relaxed again. I just was not in the mood to do anything. And got up yesterday, packed my stuff, and had left. So I'm feeling much better now. My bronchitis is still kicking up, but y'all don't need to hear about all that. So I got here this morning at 7, right on time. I stopped in Shalom Springs last night at the New Loves for the night, which is about 35 minutes away. Parked there, went to bed. I braved it and parked next to a Swifty. But he left and not an area bump. I talked to him though. He seemed like he'd been driving forever, so he just liked Swift. He was a nice guy. I got nothing against Swift. I got nothing against everybody. But they like to crash a lot. But that's just inexperienced drivers all over. Got over here, unloaded, checked in. I was the first person. That day hadn't even opened when I got here. They were late. Untarp, unsecure. They unloaded me. I got everything put away. I sent them an empty call. And now I'm heading to Fort Smith. Who would have thunk that would happen? I think it said there was 57 or 75 trucks in the Fort Smith area. And there were 37 loads short. And I was number 16 or 17 on the board. And then I got a message right after that said head Fort Smith. So I'm heading down there. Hopefully get something good. I kind of hope I go to Laredo because it's warmer down there. It's going to be a real short week because of the holiday. Everybody's supposed to be home on Friday. We shall see. So until later. Good afternoon, YouTube. How are you this afternoon? I am pretty good. It is 1 o'clock Central Time, and I am in Hartfield, Arkansas, at Smith Pallet. I'm picking up a load of pallets and taking that to U.S. Gypsum in Southard, Oklahoma. It's about 350 miles away. With the back road driving, it'll take about 8 hours. I left Lowell, started heading to Fort Smith, and just as I was turning on Planters Road, I got a load dispatch. I thought it was going to be there at Fort Smith, so I went ahead and parked the truck. And then went inside, went to the bathroom, then came out and checked the load. Nope. Excuse me. So I went back inside to talk to Wes to see exactly what it was, because they really didn't say anything other than where and where to. And he told me about this thing. We pull about maybe 5 or 6 loads a week out of here, he said. And it's not a very common load. Most people only pull it once or twice, and that's it. It's not a big deal. It's just pallets. It's going to be tall. And it's all straps. And it won't be tarped. So it shouldn't be too difficult. It's due tomorrow sometime. I don't know when. Probably tomorrow afternoon sometimes when I get there. But I don't know. It depends on what time I get out of here. The load is supposed to be ready sometime between 1 and 4. And get it there when I get it there. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really sure. There's no appointment time. So, but if I get out of here anytime in the next hour or so, I could probably get most of the way there. I would at least like to get up to I-40, because the route is up 270, up 59 to 40, and then 40 across to 270 again, or 271 or something like that. I don't know. And then up to 51 and then 51A. It's in the middle of nowhere, literally. I even looked at the satellite views of the place. There is nothing anywhere near it but that. So that's pretty much what we got. Shouldn't be too bad. I talked with safety today about my accident on Friday, and she said that they had not spoken with the gentleman who owned the pickup truck. I was given the impression that it had happened, but apparently he hasn't contacted them, nor they. I think they did try to call him. At least that's the impression I got. I did find out that because I hope I'd never found out about it. The safety points are based off of how much money it costs to do any repairs. Well, other than replacing the headlamp mount for my road light, which will probably cost about $300. They shouldn't really have to pay that dude anything because there's no damage to him. But she said, I think she said it's anything under $2,000 is 2 points, or maybe 3. So if it's only 2 or 3 points, I'll keep my good PFP. Actually, as long as I get any PFP, I mean, I'd like to get the full 6 cents. That's 95 points or better. I have 99.7 right now. As long as I get, actually, as long as I have like 5 cents or more per mile for PFP, I'll be happy. If they only take 3 points and I don't lose any more based on fuel mileage or whatever, then I should still get 6 cents for the quarter. So that will make me happy. Losing my lifetime safety award up to this point, because I've never had an accident, an at-fault accident, I should say, kind of bums me out. But I guess I could deal with 1.3 safe. That's what since like 1.3 or 1.4 career at this point that I have safe, and that makes me feel good. Bumping a bumper doesn't. Though I'll have to find out whether that's actually going to stop it, since it wasn't on the road. Most of those times it's an on the road accident as opposed to something that happens in a parking lot, because that kind of crap can happen to anybody at any time for stupid stuff. And that was definitely stupid on my part, not paying attention to how close I was to that truck. So that's it for the day. It's gonna make me a roast beef sandwich on rye with mustard and provolone cheese, which I have here in the truck. And then wait till they call me to put these things on there. I'm gonna strap it down and get on out of here. So until tomorrow, keep the shiny side up. 73s. Be safe.